This kiosk could come in handy if I ever need any reference books.
L'olio d'oliva, il più buono di tutti, qui Venice.
Ciao, this is Nancy Drew.
Yes, is this Detective Leporace?
Si, but please, to you I am just Sophia.
I'll remember that, Sophia.
Why do you call? You can also be watching Fango. He is not in his office.
I know. I just wanted to make sure this PDA thing works.
It is from the GDAF. Military equipment is good. But you are smart to test it, Nancy. And you are good to help us. We are very short-handed. Carnevale keeps the police very busy.
I just hope I can help.
Remember, when you have seen Fango do something of interest, call me. Ciao.
That's my pager. Antonio Fango is in his office. Time to go to work.
Nancy, what are you doing?
Bird watching. It's one of my hobbies.
You Americans always busy doing something. Che noia.
This looks interesting. I'd better go somewhere private and call Sophia.
He removed something from the pigeon's leg. You are positive?
Yes, he removed something, kind of studied it, then left the office.
Maybe he is using a trained pigeon to communicate with someone. Yes, this could be true, because we know that by phone he talks to almost no one. Here is what we will do. I will deliver to you a tracking device. You will sneak into Fango's office when he is not there and feed it to the pigeon. After that, you can use your PDA to see in what direction it has flown.
You want me to feed a tracking device to a pigeon?
It will be very, very tiny. But I do not want to leave it at the ATM. If you go there too much, people will get suspicious. So we will leave it for you in the costume store in Campo Santa Maria Formosa. It will be hidden among the things there. You will have to find it.
How will I know what it looks like?
Very soon, I will send a picture of it to your PDA. But you must locate the device quickly. If you do not find it in time, it will destroy itself. If that happens, we will hide another device. Your PDA will show you where we have hidden it.
You want me to feed a tracking device that self-destructs to a pigeon?
The self-destruct mechanism will automatically deactivate when you pick it up. And do not worry. The device will not hurt the pigeon after it is swallowed.
Well, then I guess I'm on my way to Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
After you have fed the tracking device to the pigeon, you must do two things. You must find out where the pigeon goes when it leaves Fango's, and you must discover what it is carrying. Call me when you know these things. Ciao.
Looks like I'm going to have to pick this lock somehow.
So, what's going on?
I read the article you wrote in Eurovelt magazine, the one about the Leo Macchiano trial.
That was one of 6 articles I wrote about the trial. I could have written 6 more, it was so fascinating.
What made it so fascinating?
The crime ring Macchiano ran, the more testimony I heard regarding its inner workings, the more impressed with it I became. Every heist was so well planned, and the role of everyone in his organization was so well delineated that Macchiano was the only one who knew who everyone was and what everyone did.
There was no second in command?
No need for one. And Macchiano never wrote anything down. Name, function, even what everyone was to be paid. He kept it all in his head. That's why Enrico Tazza, the man rumored to have been in charge of safeguarding the goods Macchiano stole, that's why he went free. The stolen goods were never found, and there was nothing to link him to Marchiano or anyone else in his organization. Unfortunately for Marchiano, one of his underlings cheated one of his underlings, who decided to get even by going to the police. Still, it took them 2 years to collect enough evidence to bring Marchiano to trial. And even though he was sent to prison, his conviction is being appealed and could eventually be overturned.
In the meantime, it looks like the void he left behind is being filled by this phantom thief guy.
Indeed. Marchiano always eliminated his competition, one way or the other. So this phantom, he is... How do you Americans put it?
He's making hay while the sun shines.
Ganz genau.
Is it possible that the phantom is, or used to be, part of Marchiano's crime ring?
No. The phantom is obviously an expert at what he does. He would have been very high up in the organization, in which case he would have been arrested along with everyone else, and that means he wouldn't be stealing art. He'd be stealing food from the prison kitchen.
Does Leo Marchiano have a family?
He has a wife and 3 kids. Not that that makes him any less of a criminal.
How old are the kids?
2 teenagers and 1 toddler. If you're thinking that perhaps one of them is upholding the family tradition in the persona of Il Fantasma, that's extremely unlikely.
I should get going.
1-1.
c'è quello spettacolo in televisione? Come si chiama?
Oh my gosh, Fango's coming back.
Ma che guarda questo show?
Vieni qui, piccioncino, vieni. Vola.
Looks like some cards are missing.
Abbiamo bisogno di qualcosa per stasera, per la cena?
Sì.
Gotcha.
Dobbiamo andare al supermercato a comprare
Hello?
dei pomodori e dei
What kind of
peperoni.
message is
Perché
that?
sono un negozio?
I better call
Tu
Sophia.
ne conoscevi uno?
Sì, ce n'è uno qui vicino, a 50 metri.
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
After it left Fango's, it flew to Campo Santa Margherita. It landed right next to this place called Casa de Giochi.
Casa de Giochi. You are sure?
Yeah? Is something wrong?
Casa de Giochi is a private club owned by Enrico Tazza. The police suspect that he fences stolen goods for big criminals like Leo Macchiano. If Fango is working for the Phantom, perhaps Tazza is working for him too. Look around the Casa de Giochi, Nancy. Talk to Tatsa if you can. Get on his good side. See how much you can find out without making him suspicious. Was the pigeon carrying a message?
Yes, but all it says is hello in English, followed by an exclamation point.
There is a dot at the bottom of this exclamation point.
Yeah?
You must find a microscope and examine this dot, Nancy. If Fango was sending a message to Tatsa, maybe it's hidden there.
A microdot, of course. I'll do that. I'll find a microscope and take a look at it.
If I do not hear from you, you will hear from me.
Oddio, sto male, sono stato beccato da un piccione. Dov'è un ospedale, Vania?
Non c'è un ospedale qui vicino, devi andare in un altro posto, un'altra
Conosce il
città.
dottore?
Sì, è un amico mio. Ha lo studio qui vicino.
Andiamoci allora.
Andiamo, sì, vi accompagno io. Che ore sono?
Boh, non lo so, dimmi.
Looks like that's it.
Tu ce l'hai?
Sì, ce l'ho, sono le 10:30.
Benissimo, allora andiamo. Giuseppe!
Claudio!
Mia sorella ha avuto un figlio ieri, lo sapevi, Giuseppe?
No?
Pesa 30 kg.
30 kg, wow.
Non sapevo fosse
È
incinta.
grosso.
Un elefante.
È un po' pesante, è vero.
Another package?
And I want you both to know that I am very sorry if that American girl is bothering you. It was not my idea for her to stay here, believe you me.
Yikes, they're talking about me. I shouldn't listen,
She doesn't bother me.
Nor me. In fact, I rather like her.
but I'm going to anyway.
This is because she spends most of her time on the roof bothering me. She is always up there looking through binoculars. She says she is bird watching.
Bird watching? She doesn't strike me as a type.
I'm a bit of a bird watcher myself. Just this morning I saw a flock of ibises near San Giorgio.
I was trapped at a party once by a bird watcher named Red Knot. All he talked about was grosbeaks and juncos and towies. I almost died of the boredom. Anyway, I apologize for the trouble she makes. If she bothers you, you tell me and I will tell her.
Oh, she's fine.
She's quite fine, actually.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.